Good afternoon, welcome back everyone to Anne Fairbank in Buckton. It's Debbie here and I'd like to take you through, as promised, another collection of the new season Marc Cain Spring Summer 2023. We're now actually in 2023, so it feels a bit more appropriate. This is the second story. If you keep up with this, you'll have seen the first story that I showed, which was 60s mood with the bright orange and the purple and the buttermilk. This now is a softer palette of colours with this sort of coffee and cream blend and this lovely green. We've called it moss green, but actually if you think of fresh sage leaves, it's almost that sort of colour, almost a velvety green. It's a really unusual shade of green. And actually thinking ahead to what is coming in and what we've bought, we did have a lot of green, different shades in autumn winter. A lot of shades of green still coming through, which, being Irish, I absolutely love. But I think this is a really unusual, soft, good-looking shade of green that, to my mind, would suit all colours and all complexions. So I shall talk you through the models as normal and then myself at the end. This little story is theme B, so second story in the first collection, theme B, and it's called Heart Affair, Affairs at the Heart. So model number one then, let me start with the scarf, which is beautiful. I mean, I think actually, you know, value for money is second to none with Marc Cain scarves. This is 100% silk, fully washable. Look at the size of this. And you have all the prints. So it's a combination of a geometric print, a heart print, like an animal print, with all the colours, the green, the nutmeg, the coffee and cream, and the black in that, all in that one big long scarf. So you can put that with anything and it will complement every outfit. For £159, fully washable. I think that's amazing, 100% silk. So that's a must. And they always go very quickly actually, so don't delay. So I just take that off because I want to show you the sweater and the detail of this beautiful keyhole sweater. And actually, because our mannequins have got the black bodies underneath, you can see that really well. So you can imagine your flesh there. So it is a nice chunky sweater nonetheless, though very feminine, with this detail across the neckline and a lovely cable knit down the sleeve on each side. It's not overly sized, and remember of course that the first deliveries that come in for spring summer are designed to be put out now and to be worn now. So obviously as the season goes on, this heavier knitwear will decease and it will become much lighter weight and more summery feel to everything. But initially they intend you to put this out, to sell it, to wear it straight away. So the little sweater then is £2.99 in this lovely panna, they call it. It's like a rich cream. It's like a real vanilla ice cream colour. £2.99. It is a mix of wool blend and 20% cashmere in that. But as I say, it's not overly sized. It is neat. I have taken the size 8 for the model here, which she would be anyway. And it's not overly sized. That wouldn't swamp you the way the larger pieces in the autumn winter have been much bigger, much more generous sort of shapes. Fully washable. £2.99. Scarf £1.59, as I said, fully washable again, incorporating all the prints. Now the faux leather pants, as you can see, as Becky scans down, are a nice shape, and this sort of wider, more generous, more slightly culotte-y shape on a trouser is very much coming in more and more. I have to say, having bought ahead for first delivery of autumn winter 23 through Toronto and Marc Cain, I don't think Becky and I saw a skinny jean inside. We bought a lot of this more generous cut. Big deep pocket on these. And obviously, you know, as you do get a bit older, I think they are more age appropriate and they're not as hard to wear, or as they're a lot more flattering on your figure, really, on everybody's figure. And I think they look really up to date and really trendy. So that whole two-piece together I think looks really nice. But you can see all the pieces as I go through, how you'll be able to mix and match and get a varying combination of whatever pieces you want to suit your lifestyle and the occasions that you go to, and obviously your purse and how much you want to spend. It is a big collection, so I'm actually going to split it in two halves, do some today and some in the next few days, so you can catch up with the other pieces in due course, because there's a lot to see and I don't want to miss any for you. So model number 2 has got this lovely little lightweight down-filled, so proper down-filled, very lightweight jacket. You can see just before I take a jacket off, the shape on the sleeve. It's a 3/4 shape and it's quite a wide sleeve, so you could have a long sleeve shirt or jumper or t-shirt under that. Nothing to stop you doing that, but they're ever so light. You could wrap that up and roll it up like a sleeping bag and almost put it in your shopping bag to take with you as a rainproof jacket. All fully washable, all feather down. Beautiful, in this lovely rich green again. And then underneath I've put the block colour blend with the black, the panna, the green and the nutmeg. And if I just swing her around, you'll see the nutmeg on the back. We do have a dress. If you watched our fashion show last weekend, you'll have seen Helen in the dress, the same as this. So all the colours are incorporated in that block print sweater. And little heart, it's this detail, the little heart shapes in the knit all around the neck to show that it's part of this Heart Affair collection. And then a green jean. So again, you can see from the shape on the leg, not ever so skinny, straight leg, yes, but not skinny. And just finished off with a little raw edge. Now, don't worry about this. It doesn't fray anymore because it is stitched. And if you need those shortening, we can do that and we can replicate that as is. And then you've just got your little vent there, which takes it over your, if you're wearing a little heeled ankle boot or something in early spring, it'll take it over that for you. So that's a nice, smart, casual little outfit. And obviously the sweater would go with those, that would go with that, and vice versa, and the anorak over everything. So model number 2, the little lightweight puffer jacket. As I say, down-filled, proper down-filled, fully washable. When you've washed that, if it does need dispersing again, you know the tip for that, pop it in the tumble dryer with 2 tennis balls and that will equal the down-filling and padding throughout the jacket again. It works because I had the problem myself not so long ago and it actually works. $349 for the jacket. The little knit, which is a blend of viscose and polyamide, all fully washable, $259. And the straight leg jean, $159. The pricing on the jeans and the trousers of Marc Cain actually is holding below, well below $200. Once you get to Toronto, you're up and over that. So I think the pricing on the jeans and trousers in particular is keen. So take advantage while they're still at that price, because you know the prices are going up with everything. But at the minute, that's still a really good commercial price for what you're getting. Very, very stretchy fabric. I can feel them when I'm putting it on this mannequin. 92% cotton, 6% elasto multiester, which is that crossing of polyester yarns. Remember I've told you about that before, which makes them really stretchy, and 2% elastane. So 8% full stretch on those. And obviously the cotton natural fibre has a stretch in itself anyway. Okay, a little bit more dressy with model number 3, who's got this little V shape on the blouse, and you'll have seen this shape as well in this style in the previous collection in the other print. Just a nice little block geometric print incorporating all the colours gathered into a nice little cuff, and again it's all the detail with the gold metalwork on these, just these little touches that make it look really classy. So very easy to wear, just gives you, it's slightly ruched here, not too low, so you're not going to have an issue with that, and just slip over a little stretchy silky top. And then under those I've got not the jean, because I have this jean in the panna, I have the faux leather trousers in the panna, but I also have this trouser in the panna, which is a really stretchy, nice and high into the waist. You see the little gold embellishment here again, it all follows through, so you can do your half tuck if you want on the blouse. So nicely up into a woman's shape, and then all the stitching here which draws it into the ankle and gives it that lovely shape at the bottom. So really the length is irrelevant. It doesn't matter if it hits you on your ankle or if it hits you on the top of your foot. You can put whatever footwear you want at the bottom of those and it'll work. So model number 3, the little block print silky top with the V shape, £199. It is actually polyester, 100% polyester, but feels silky, fully washable. The cream panna trouser, $149, again a good price on those. 78% cotton, 17 polyamide, 5% elastane, so a lot of stretch in those as well, fully washable. And model number 4. So Coatigan, one of their signature pieces. We only bought 5 and we've sold 2 already, so hurry up if you want to get one of these, because reordering is nigh on impossible these days. So it's like a ribbony knit, incorporating the colours again with the little frayed edge and the fringing on the bottom. So you can wear that as a nice smart jacket or coatigan type thing, with a dress, with a skirt, with a trouser, with a jean, whatever you want. Even a block of black going through that would be lovely and just highlight the coat. There's a little metal thread through that you might see shining as Becky goes down with her phone. There is a slight metal thread in the fabric and in the knitted weave. If I just slip this off then, and the sleeves are fully lined, the coat is not, but the sleeves are lined. Under this, you've got this lovely shirt-waisted dress, which we have had in another print this current season, autumn winter, exactly the same style dress. And here you've got your geometric print. Now, if you look really hard, you can see an M and a C for Marc Cain and an A here and there and an I. But actually, I know you don't like branding and sign writing and all of that, but it's so subtly done. I think you really need to study it, and nobody would ever say, oh, you've got Marc Cain written all over your dress. I don't think they'd notice that. I had to look hard to see it. But again, just look at the detail. Look at this top little button. So you've got your coffee stripe, almost a herringbone stripe here, and that little top button just covered in that fabric as well, with a little MC on there. So, and then the flash of green going through. So that's a really easy little dress. It did sell well this current season. You can wear it as a tunic if you're really tall, or with some knee-high boots, straight away with the coat again, and put your layers. You could have a little supple, a little cream supple under that if you want to winterize it, as we always say. So, you know, you can mix and match all of these pieces as much as you wish, depending on where you're going and what occasions you want to wear. So the panna print shirt dress is $349. It is fully lined, incidentally, so don't worry that you can't see through that. It is completely lined. And it is a mixture of viscose and silk, 34% silk, but washable. The coatigan, or 3/4 jacket, has got the lined sleeves, £519, and as I say, 9% alpaca, a little bit of an alpaca thread through, metallic thread through that. Very quickly, because I think I'm running out of time, I have to be quick on these things. I am wearing the very soft draped trouser you'll have seen Jane in the fashion show. They're just a polyester, fully washable. I've put them with a sneaker to give a more casual look, and this really little fine gauge sweater that we've had in the previous collections, 100% virgin wool. And that is the pant $179, the sweater $179, $269 for the KNS sneakers. Really up to date, on trend. So call in, I will and have a look if you want, but I'll feature some more in a few days' time. Thank you.